Hey everybody out there, this is Seto, and today for you guys we're going to be talking about one word, and that key word is versatility. Now, versatility means pretty much it's multi-dexterous, it can do a whole bunch of different things for you. Specifically, we're going to be talking about the versatility of cards and what I look for in cards when new cards come out of new sets or get announced, or when I look back at old cards and I try to figure out how I can use some of those old cards in the newer format or the newer age of Yu-Gi-Oh! I try to find cards that are versatile. Versatility. That is the key word of today's video. Versatility, versatility, versatility. Yes. The reason for that is because I find that cards that are multiverse, or pretty much they can do multiple different things. I know I butchered multiverse, I don't even think that's a word, but that can do multiple different things, because in multiple different situations, they can be helpful. They're not a one-trick pony, so to speak, or just they just do one specific thing and that's all. The more versatile in key situations that card is, the more better it is. One of my favorite, most versatile cards of all time is Book of Moon. Especially back in the day, this was one of my favorite cards because Book of Moon was multi-versatile. You could use it on the offensive, so if you were trying to run over a monster, you could Book of Moon it. And if they were trying to attack your smaller monster, you could use Book of Moon, because Book of Moon could put their monster in face-down defense position. So that's one example of a versatile card, but there are multiple different versatile cards out there in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Another good example, I guess you could say, is Solemn Strike or Solemn Warning. These cards are very useful because they can help you in one way, and you have to think outside the box here with me, so bear with me. But with Solemn Warning and Solemn Strike, yes, they're good for stopping your opponent's plays. But if I already have my opponent on the ropes, so to speak, I got them back into a corner, and I know they're going to summon a monster, and they're low on life points and everything. I know that's the last ditch effort, most likely. If I Solemn Warning or Solemn Strike it, yes, I'll be taking the life point damage, but getting rid of their monster. But now I know I've clearly won the game, because now they have no backup plays. That was their last redoubt. Yes, right, redoubt, the last stance, the Alamo, whatever you want to say. But pretty much that's their last thing they were trying to do. So now I've cleared the way for a direct attack, and I'm going to kill them now. So even though it's straightforward, a versatile card could be something like Book of Moon, where it's offensive, defensive. Cards like Solemn Strike, Solemn Warning, the Solemn Brigades, just in general. Just notice what I said. Different situations they could be used in. They could be used in key situations if they're going to try to crack your board. So say they're trying to make a Castel to get over your Egyptian God card, or your something, whatever the case may be. You could be like, no, Solemn Strike that, or Solemn Warning that. Or back in the day, Solemn Judgment. Or, like I just said there, it could be another versatile niche. Could be you're clearing their board to make way for a direct attack that could end the game, because you're probably going to go off next turn when you get your turn back and kill them. So versatility can come in many different forms. It's not just cut and dry. I never hear players really talk about this. Back in the older days of Yu-Gi-Oh!, probably prior to 2012, the early 2000s, this was something that was very true. It's probably I think one of the most versatile cards of all time was Solemn Judgment. Reason for this being was that card could do multiple different things, and it was always going to be live, so it just was versatile out the wazoo. That was like a Swiss Army knife. Oh, you're going to do this? No. Are you going to do this? No. It doesn't matter how many life points I have, it's still going to be live. It was so versatile, that card was, when it was at 3 of and 1 of even, because it was just such a multifaceted card. Excuse me. So yeah, there's different, when you're looking at a deck and when you're constructing a deck, think of all the different applications that card can have, because the more versatile you build your deck, the more versatile cards you put into your deck that can do multiple different things in multiple situations that usually come up in a normal circumstance when you're dueling. Your deck will become better. Now, I'm not saying, just put random stuff in your deck just because of that reason, but when you're constructing a deck, or you're building an archetype-based deck, or just a generic deck, whatever the case may be. Think of all the versatile, all the versatility that those certain cards can do. Am I just playing Forbidden Lance in my deck because I just want to protect my monsters, or can I also use Forbidden Lance as an offensive and defensive card because my monsters are pretty decent attack, so I can get over things, I can protect my monsters at the same time. Do you see that little aspect right there? Versatility, the ability of certain cards to do multiple different things. So when you're building your deck and you're constructing an archetype-based deck, think of the cards you could put in that may make your deck multifaceted or more versatile, excuse me. That way your deck can perform better under different situations. And also when you get your opening hands, you can say, okay, well, I can work with this hand because if he does this or this card can do this to stop that. And if he does that or that, this card can also do this for me. So I can stall out until I get a better hand, or you draw into a card I need, or search it out, or whatever the case may be. So the more versatile a card is, the better I think it is overall. And as we've gotten more and more into the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And the years have gone by, I've started to see more and more versatile cards come out. And people don't look at them that way. They just think, oh, it's a broken card. Oh, it's a good card. They just think it's good for one niche type of thing. They don't think outside the box of all the applications that one card can do for you. All the different situations that come up in a normal duel that you'll be dueling. Those situations do arise. You're low on life points. Is this card going to be live for you? Is it not going to be live for you? These different situations always arise in normal circumstances, maybe every 1 to 2 duels, and that card can help you out because it's multifaceted and multi-versatile. So, tell me what you think, guys. When you're building a deck, do you look at all the versatility your deck can do, the different things it can do? And I'm not saying, like, oh, I just put Exodia in my deck and now I can summon Exodia. No, I'm talking about versatile single cards that can do multiple different things for you in certain situations. But till next time, guys, take care, have fun dueling, good luck dueling. I hope you guys enjoy this video because this is something that I've been meaning to talk about on this channel for some time, because when I build my decks and when I put in cards in my deck, people always question me, why are you running this card? This card's bad. And I'm like, well, it does multiple different things for me in multiple situations and it's always been clutch. They're like, well, no, it's not that good of a card. And I'm like, have you tried it? No, try it. They try it out. Oh, I didn't think it was that good, but now I understand what you're explaining because it's multifaceted and it's multi-versatile. So, believe me, it's those, the best way I can put it is sometimes it's those little tech cards that people put into their decks that other people don't notice, that are those versatile cards that win them those key matchups sometimes. But, till next time, guys, take care and good luck dueling to all of you. I'll see you guys next time.